JAKOB'S Cove by Travis Darkow. Teaser. Exterior house evening. Sheriff's car pulls into driveway. Man exits vehicle and walks up to the front door, grabs mail. Interior, inside house. Front door unlocks and swings open as the man walks in. Flipping through his mail, he kicks the door closed and throws mail on console table. Interior, kitchen. Man pours himself a drink. Takes a sip, then tops drink off before walking away. Man walks into the living room, unbuttons his work shirt, sits down in recliner and flips the TV on. As he watches TV and continues to drink, his eyes become heavy. The glass slips from his hand and hits the floor. He's out cold. Fade to. Exterior, woods, dusk. Ominous and seemingly endless trees in every direction. Man, laying in the middle of a clearing in the woods, slowly comes to. His eyes open and blink a few times as he looks up at blurry trees above him. He sits up slowly and looks around. Stands up and tries to gain his balance. He hears something behind him and he swings around to look. Everything is still kind of blurry to him as he looks into the distance. Another noise from the other direction. He turns again, still can't see much. Another noise, and another as something unseen is stalking this man. He turns around in a panic, sees very blurry dark shape move up in the trees. Man takes off running, dashes through the woods as strange noises surround him. His vision starts to clear up. He jumps over logs and glances behind him a few times. As he turns back to see where he's running, he trips over a log and falls onto his stomach. He flips over onto his back and starts to scoot away as fast as he can, as something closes in on him. Unseen force charges him as he screams. Blood flies everywhere as the man screams and struggles to fight back. Still can't see what is attacking him. Blood spatters the nearby trees and the screaming ceases. Pull back to see man lying on the ground, mangled torso and blood everywhere, missing his left leg and his right arm, and his head is completely gone. Pans back around, looking out into the endless, ominous trees. End teaser. Act 1. Exterior, long stretch of road, night. Overhead shot of black 1970 Plymouth Roadrunner driving down a long stretch of road in the pouring rain in the middle of the night.
Detective Victor Jameson, October 13th.
Interior, car, night. Close-up of protagonist driving with a fedora and a lit cigarette in his mouth and a stern look on his face as narration continues.
I've just arrived in the sleepy seaside town of Jakob's Cove, the last town at the tip of the Washington Peninsula.
Interior, chief's office, flashback. Flashback shots of Jameson in his chief's office being given the missing persons case files. Narration continues over flashbacks.
19-year-old William Sinclair, the 7th missing person case reported in Jakob's Cove in the last 6 months. With more and more cases coming forward, and with the local sheriff turning up no leads, the FBI got involved.
Exterior, car, driving through rain. Narration continues and is superimposed in corner on screen as handwriting shows that Jameson is writing in a journal.
In a town this small, it's somewhat safe to assume that these cases are connected. Maybe they all got tired of the shitty weather at the left.
Interior, car, night. Jameson puts out his cigarette in the ashtray in the car and drops his hat on the top of his briefcase in the passenger seat.
I will begin my investigation by getting to know the town, the locals, the families of the missing individuals. Anything that could help draw up a lead into these disappearances.
Exterior, outskirts of town. Car passes "Welcome to Jakob's Cove" sign.
I've checked into the Raven Rock Motel just on the edge of town, room number 4. I'll see what I can dig up tomorrow.
Exterior, motel night. Overhead of Roadrunner pulling into parking spot in front of small motel. Jameson exits car and walks towards motel. Pan up to the neon motel sign buzzing. Fade to black.